Peyton Cherdan volleyball team would travel over to Woodbine for a Rolling Valley Conference match on Monday night. The Rockets playing with a different lineup due to some injuries last night. Struggled early, losing that first set 25-4, but played much better once they settled into the new positions, losing sets 2 and 3, both 25-17. Olivia Smith had 2 kills to go with 7 digs and an ace. Eden Smith finished up with 2 kills to go with 3 assists and 2 aces. In tennis, it was Audubon's girls wrapping up their regular season yesterday. They fell at home to Clarinda by a final of 8-1. Briley Belknap did win her singles matchup by a final of 8-6. Justin Herbert passed for 242 yards, couple of touchdowns as the Chargers picked up a 20-9 victory over the Raiders. Herbert also led the Chargers in rushing with 31 yards. Now the Chargers defense held the Raiders just 218 yards of total offense. And Baker Mayfield led an 11-play, 80-yard drive capped by Rashad White's 2-yard touchdown run with 6 seconds left, and Tampa Bay rallied past Houston 20-19. Mayfield threw for 215 yards, couple of touchdowns for the Bucs, along with a 15-yard scramble on a 4th and 10 that kept the game-winning drive going. The Texans built a 19-14 lead on a 25-yard touchdown run by Nick Chubb with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Jamison Talion allowed 2 hits in 6 innings, and Michael Bush and Pete Crow Armstrong homered as the Cubs beat Pittsburgh 4-0, moving closer to clinching a postseason berth. Chicago, now 86-64, opened a 4-game lead over San Diego for the top NL wildcard and trails NL Central, leading Milwaukee by 5 games with 12 games remaining. American League scoreboard from yesterday. Minnesota routs the Yankees 7-0. Toronto doubles up Tampa Bay 2-1. Baltimore defeated the White Sox 4-1, and Houston knocked off Texas 6-3. In the National League, Philadelphia edges the Dodgers 6-5 in 10 innings. Cubs again shutting out Pittsburgh 4-0. Atlanta defeated Washington 11-3. Cincinnati pounds St. Louis 11-6, and Arizona blows out San Francisco 8-1. Carroll Girls Swim Team getting their season underway tonight at home anyway. Their home opener, they're going to be hosting Lewis Central. That'll get underway at the Rec Center around 5:30. In cross country, ICAM Manning goes to AHSD Avoca Walnut. ESAC and South Central Calhoun go to Sioux Central. And Kemper's up at Storm Lake, although starting today at 4:30. In volleyball, South Central Calhoun, Greene County, and Panorama are at ACGC for a quad beginning at 5 o'clock. IK Manning travels to Trainer with varsity around 7:30. Glen Ralston also at Booyer Valley with varsity again around 7:30. Exira Kibbleton hosting Woodbine tonight. That'll be a 6 o'clock start for the varsity. Audubon entertaining Underwood. Varsity there should be around 7:30. Arweva travels to Camp. Varsity there about 7:30. Couple of broadcast volleyball matches for you tonight. Kemper hosting both St. Albert and Red Oak. They'll play Red Oak at 4:30. I'll have that Red Oak and Kemper matchup on 93.7 KKRL and the CB Sports Network YouTube channel. Coverage should get underway at about 4:15, 4:20 with again first serve at 4:30. Carroll Tigers hosting Denison Schleswig. Casey Minders will have that varsity matchup for you tonight on Kick 106.7. That one also should get underway at around 7 o'clock this evening. That's sports here on the CB Sports Network. I'm Jeff Blankman reporting.